A lot of women do not want to contribute anything. You also have to show a man that you're worth his resources, whether that's his time, his money, his attention, and a lot of women don't feel like it's upon them to do.
Why UK men no longer want to get married? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Men no longer want to get married these days because there's no incentive to get married. Not to mention the no-fault divorce. If there's a no-fault divorce, what's the point in getting married? That's only going to discourage men from getting married. Because if women just get up one day and say, you know what, I'm no longer happy, I want a divorce, then where really is the incentive to get married?
Other problem with UK men is UK women. Not to say that you're bad, but a lot of women do not want to contribute anything. You also have to show a man that you're worth his resources, whether that's his time, his money, his attention, and a lot of women don't feel like it's upon them to do that. Do you match your standards? A lot of average babes look at what the baddies are getting and they say, I want that. Men are more realistic. We all like the baddies. We know that there's blue ticks, ballers in their DMs, and we're like, you know what, if man bags a baddie, calm, but I'm alright with a normal girl. Unfortunately, you look at all them babes and you think, oh well, I want what she has. But you don't look like her. Maybe you don't have the same bag that she does. Finances or her success. Sometimes we just have to humble ourselves and make do with what's available to us. Don't listen to me. Bad advice.
There you have it, folks. Men in 2025 don't want to get married because modern women are bringing nothing to the table. If you ask a modern woman what she bringing to the table, she will just respond, what I bring to the table is just my kitty cat. And kitty cat is not enough to sustain a relationship. Kitty cat is not sacred. You can go out anywhere these days and get kitty cat. Front road, you can get kitty cat on high street, back road. Heck, kitty cat is even now coming in a can. Men love kitty cat, but face it ladies, kitty cat nowadays is easy to get. The value of kitty cat has depreciated. So ladies, if you want men to get married to you, bring more than kitty cat to the table. Modern men these days are seeking a Proverbs 31 woman. I myself is seeking a Proverbs 31 woman. Until I find a Proverbs 31 woman, I'm not getting married.
Amount of guys that are about 30 to 50 that have told me, yeah, not to get married. Like they've told me, bro, don't even think about marriage. You see my life, the way my life is, it's because I got married, bro. I got married. I'm thinking, yo, man, the conversation has nothing to do with marriage, but they somehow brought it in to tell me, young man, do not get married. I'm thinking, what's actually going on when it comes to marriage, you know? What's going on? It's like these men are getting married and meeting absolute villains. These men end up hating these people. It just destroys their life. They just wish they never done it, apart from the kids. But they wish they never met that woman, bro. I'm talking about people in the most random of places, bro. It could be at a shop, it could be where I'm getting my car done, it could be where I'm talking to someone. They're just randomly telling me, bro, make one decision in your life and that's not to get married. I'm thinking, yo, but I want to have a family and kids. I want to have a white picket fence. I want to have a fence with a dog. I want to go on holiday with my wife. Telling me not to get married. What's going on? That's why the divorce rate is nearly half.
And there you have it, people. There's absolutely no incentive to get married in 2025. Men in 2025 are encouraging younger men not to get married. This is how you know something's absolutely wrong in society. Naturally, men want a family, they want to settle down and get married, but because the way how society is set up, men no longer are encouraging other men to get married. What absolutely is going on? Society has a different set of rules. There's no more incentive for men to get married. What is the solution? The solution would be for men to be men again and women to be women again. Because before the 1970s, men were men, women were women, and society worked. Before the 1970s, there was actually an incentive to get married. 50 years later, there's no incentive to get married. This is why the dating and relationship market is crashing. Because men in 2025 are walking away from marriages and relationships. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe on this video.
This is a conversation I've been wanting to have, and it's why marriage as an institution might not actually be working anymore. But as I started to work in law firms, work with in law firms where they would talk about divorce and people would come to me and I'd learn about the relationship dynamics. Marriage is a very beautiful concept, you know. Having one person for your life forever, you know, living happily ever after, is a beautiful concept. But statistics show that the practicality of it isn't actually working. And some people might say, oh yeah, but my marriage is gonna work, you know. Yeah, it's, God forbid, you know, my marriage ain't gonna go end up in divorce. Listen, do you think people get married to get divorced? Let's be very frank with ourselves, you know. So I believe there are a plethora of reasons why marriage may not be working, right? Most people do not have the calmness, the mental stability, the patience for such a long-lasting relationship. Some people don't even have the mental calmness for a 50-year job. Talk less of a 50-year relationship. Do you know what I mean? People get bored. That's the generation we're in. People don't want to admit it, but people get bored.
Disney movies has sold us a dream to say that you should live happily ever after when you're married. That's not the way relationships and marriage work. Sometimes you're going to be happy, sometimes you're going to be sad, sometimes you're going to be bored, sometimes you're not going to love that person, sometimes you're going to miss that person. It's ebbs and flows. That's how life works. Every day is not the same. So for the people who are already married in the UK, just know that every day is not going to be perfect. Every day is not supposed to be the same, because there's always going to be highs and lows. Everything is not supposed to be perfect. If life was perfect, we'd all be happy. Marriage is not about warm fuzzy feelings. Marriage is about responsibility and duty. But let me know what you think down in the comments down below. This has been Modern Man Mindset with Sir Boss. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Till next time, I'm out.